welcome back to the Vintage Inspired Fashionista. Today I am at Gus Meyer in Birmingham, Alabama with designer Joeffer Caoc. Welcome, Joeffer.
Hi, nice to be here.
How was your trip to Birmingham?
It's been excellent. I mean, as soon as we got here, we were treated to a great meal, and the weather's been great. And this is my first time here, so I'm really excited to be here.
That's great. I'm glad that we've all treated you well. So please tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a Canadian fashion designer. I'm based out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I have been in my own label. I used to work for a Canadian designer named Lead of the Day, and my own label was branded in 2005. We've been selling to better specialty boutiques in Canada for the past few years, and in the past year we've started our modest expansion into the United States, and it's been fantastic. It's a whole new market for us, being in the north and especially the differences in the south, and I just think it's great. I'm learning so much. I had grits this morning, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, that's our thing here.
For the first time. And but it's the one thing that's sort of constant is the way that women are. And I find that our clothes have been successful up north and down south because our clothing is designed to fit a real woman's body. It's very feminine. Even when there's slight masculine touches, it's feminized or made sexier. And it's a very clean collection that really works into your wardrobe and within its own season after season. And I'm hoping that success will continue.
That's awesome. I know I came in here today and I was like, I have to have everything on these racks. It's just amazing. So, who or what inspired you to become a designer?
I think a lot of it had to do with my mother. She worked in the garment industry. She was a seamstress, and she also was a production manager at a factory. So we were around fabric and machines and clothing at a very young age. And then my dad is a draftsman. He's an engineer. So with all the drafting and all the pencils and papers, so it was weird how I fell into this, because I think they had a lot of influence with it, and my mother is very creative. And my brother became the breadwinner and went into computers. So one of you has to be the oddball, right?
Well, I personally, I like the fashion design side. I'm not a math person.
No, me neither. No. I skipped all those classes.
What was the first garment that you designed and when?
The first garment that I designed was when I had to go to fashion school. We had to make something, and I'm going to date myself, but the sarong was very big in the 80s, and so it wasn't very difficult. It was a triangular piece of fabric that tied. So and I used to alter everything that I bought. Like everything that I bought in stores, always doesn't fit quite right, and I would alter all my friends' clothes. So when I was probably a teenager, my mother didn't really want me to pursue fashion because she found it a very difficult industry, because it's very competitive. So I sort of taught myself how to do things, and then when she just kind of gave up on that this was what I was going to do, now she's very supportive. So,
well, that's great.
Yeah, so we make her clothes a lot.
She gets to dress up and be fabulous, so it worked out.
Exactly. Yeah.
What does fashion mean to you?
I think fashion for me it's really changed. I think fashion really has to do a lot with the person and their own attitude. I think a challenge is that a lot of people, or there's still a great number of people that feel not confident about what they can wear and what they can get away with, because a lot of people can get away with a lot more than what they presently have. And I think a lot of it is if it fits you properly and you feel good in it, and it's in your in your realm of a comfort zone, I think you should be able to step out of it now and then, because fashion is about change. It's really about trying different things, and fashion is it's not about what everybody else is doing. I think it's about change and needing to evolve yourself and to change yourself.
What do you believe makes a quality fashion piece?
I think if you can find somewhere to wear it to. Every time we design, we're always wondering, okay, where's she going to wear that? What is she going to do with that? How long is that going to last in her wardrobe, and what else can she wear with it? The versatility factor, I think, is a huge part in having a successful garment.
What how would you describe like the style your line exemplifies?
I think the style that I've often been sort of commented on is the clean. Like a lot of the lines are very clean. They're architectural. There's always a certain nuance to the garment that maybe the wearer will only know once she puts it on. There's a lot of little tricks that we put on so that it helps somebody feel good or feel sexy or, you know, get that date. Like there's all these little things that, and it's a lot of it is because I have a lot of women in my life that tell me these things. Well, they force these things on me because I'm a male designer, so I do have that slight barrier. But hell, I'll try on the clothes and I'll see how it feels, and you know, and to really get into a woman's mind. I think it's the most fascinating thing.
We're fascinating creatures.
You are very fascinating, and I love it.
What advice do you have for aspiring fashion designers?
You have to love it. You really have to love the whole industry and the art of it, but you have to understand that it's a business. Because at the end of the day, the clothes have to find its way onto somebody, and they have to be able to purchase it and make use of it, or you're not going to last.
Is there anything else like you would like to add or talk about a particular piece that
I can show you some. I can show you some of my favorite pieces.
Yeah, absolutely.
From the new collection.
Yeah.
Actually, we have spring here, and spring was a lot about color. We use very interesting prints like this with stretch. So, we like to use a lot of fabrics that are technologically advanced, like this is all laser cut. So when it's on the body, it flutters. It's very pretty. It's cut on the bias, and it just falls nicely on the body. For spring, I tend to go softer, and then for fall, it gets a little bit edgier and rock and rolling.
Yeah.
So this is a take on a motorcycle jacket.
Yeah,
and
I like
when you
that.
have this on, it's really fitted, and you can wear this. You can dress this up or down. I like to mix different fabrications together. And I think it's important to have little details, like the little stitching, the leather button that matches the little leather collar. We do things like
I love this one. I made a comment about this one when we came in. I love this jacket.
Then there's little insets of the print.
Just
It's
the-
just offering little details.
The
that are
minor
different.
details that make it up is what really just
Make it
adds a
different.
pop to it.
Yeah. This is a great jacket. This is a really sexy jacket here too.
Oh, I,
That's the neckline.
I really like that.
And then you can open it up, and it opens into this big collar.
Well, it's two different ways to wear it,
Two-
just
yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
Two different looks.
Yeah.
I love that.
Women need to be versatile, I think, and to give them all these different offerings of how they can wear things, especially how they can mix and match, I think is really important.
Yeah.
Because I know you all love choices.
Yes, we do. Can never have enough choices to be fabulous.
You do really well with this fabric here. It's called a jersey. It's really flattering. And this time to update it, we put leather. Leather is is becoming a real staple or trend in someone's wardrobe. It really gives that feeling of luxury to a garment. So there's a nice leather panel that when it sits, it sort of makes you come in smaller. It's really flattering.
Well, you know how we like to be small.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how
no,
skinny you are. You gotta be
no, it's
small.
true. No matter what size, it's got to make you look even smaller.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's just fabulous.
Those are some of my favorite things in the fall collection.
Is there anything else, about you or your collections or anything else?
I think I understand the business of fashion, but deep down inside, I just love trying to figure out the psychology of how to make somebody feel really good in their own skin. And I think, and that's always changing too, and I think that's what makes this industry exciting, and coming up with different lines, different fabrics, different ideas, different ways to put things. That's always going to change, and I think that's what keeps me motivated to keep my job.
There's always going to be another thing to challenge you.
Yeah, there's a lot, and the people that you meet, the customers are all different. Like, it's always changing, and I think that's what's great about this industry.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
thank you for joining me today at Gus Meyer in Birmingham, Alabama with designer Joeffer Caoc. And y'all stay fabulous.